I always smell so good. If all else fails, a bitch knows how to smell good. Damn. My eyebrows. Girl. Okay, you need to get your shit together. I feel bad, y'all, looking at my flabby arms this whole video. Like, it's unfortunate. I just went from 0 to 100 really quick. Like, I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest with you. Hey guys, so today's video, I'm gonna be getting ready with you to meet up with my baby daddy. And we were supposed to meet up at 6, that was the original plan. And then he calls me, well, he texted me and said, can you meet up now? And I was like, really, guy? So now I'm gonna do, I was originally gonna wear like a shit ton of makeup because he hates makeup. So I was like, I'm gonna go and just wear mad makeup and, you know, be hella extra because he hates that. But now I have no time. So I'm just literally gonna put some face makeup on and get out of here. So, and I think my beauty blender is too damp. Damn it, I tried cleaning it. Y'all saw my other video. How damp, I mean, how dirty that was. So anyways, about my baby daddy. I had hit him up. I had blocked him on that last life update, and I had him blocked for about 2 months. And then I had to unblock him to ask him a question. What the fuck? And when I unblocked him, my mom's blasting music. Like, I hope you guys can't hear that. She's in her mode, like cleaning mode. So I had him blocked, and then I had to unblock him to ask him a question that I needed an answer to, and he had asked me to see M, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, buddy. So then I ended up letting him come that night because I needed him to do something here. So I let him come see. Oh shit, this is just this concealer by Morphe dries so quickly that you have to, like, I'm doing this such a bad job right now. Like, I mean, nobody really got time for that. Oh, well, my beauty blender is not clean. We're gonna have, this is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I hate blending in with this brush, but oh well. Nobody got time for this shit right now. So he had ended up coming here, and originally I was like, I don't want to, but I had asked my son, and I was like, hey, would you want to see Victor? And he was like, he's a bad guy, right? And I don't talk ill about his father to him because I don't think that's my right, regardless of what my feelings are towards him. I just don't think that's my right to put it in my head what my son should feel about him, because eventually he's gonna get older and he's gonna know, like, oh, so this is my dad, you know? This is what my mom didn't tell me about. And maybe he'll be mad at me because I didn't warn him. Because I know people that have had ain't shit dads and got mad at their parents, their mother or their father that is the main parent, not tell them that that parent was not good for them, and they resent their parent for it. And it's like, maybe he will, maybe he'll resent me if he grows up and he realizes, like, wow, mom, really? But I can't, I have to, that's a risk I have to take because I don't think I have that right. I just don't. So I had originally asked him, do you want to, I'm breaking out, like, y'all, you don't even understand. Like, it's not getting better, so I don't, it's happening. You know what, I'm not even gonna use setting powder today because I don't give a shit. We're not gonna waste setting powder, it ain't that deep. So he's like, oh, he's a bad guy, right? And I was like, whoa, buddy, like, I never told you that. And he's like, yeah, I know, but he's not around. So, and my son's a very smart 4-year-old. I don't know if I I told you that, but his pediatrician's like, he has the vocabulary and the mindset of like a 10-year-old child. So my son, it's very hard to get stuff past him, and he's very vocal. So I looked at him and I said, it's not that he's an evil, bad guy. I go, he just doesn't do what he's supposed to do when it comes to you. But if you want to see him, let me know. And he goes, play date? And I said, sure, buddy, you can have a play date. And he goes, okay, mommy, I'm fine with that. And I go, but listen to me. If he comes here and you're having a play date with him, okay, side note, has anyone else gotten lipo? I did that shit 3 years ago, and my dead ass, all my fat goes to my arms. Like, I'm losing weight, but my arms ain't. They're like just getting fatter, and I'm like, but I also don't go to the gym like I should. I go like fucking 3 times a month, and I'm like, whoo, bitch, you got this. And then I lose focus, I lose motivation. Like, I don't have a gym partner, and I don't have a trainer, which I need, so I'm trying to find one right now. Because if I did, oh my god, I think I really would be like snatched, because I'm like loving where I'm going with it. Like, the amount of people that have been telling me, wow, you look really good, is like crazy. I'm like, damn, did I look that bad before? Like, shit. So I'm doing my makeup so shitty. Oh my god. So I said to my son, I go, if he comes here for a play date and you want to be vocal about your feelings and how you don't appreciate what he hasn't done for you, then do so. I go, but if you don't feel like saying anything, don't say anything. And he was like, okay, mommy. So he ended up showing up, and I told him to call me when he was on his way. So he ended up just showing up without calling me. And I opened the door and I was like, who are you? I go, I think you have the wrong, I'm doing this in the camera instead of, my eyebrows are atrocious, people. I'm growing them out, but gonna have to make them work. I opened the door and I was like, who are you? I think you have the wrong house. And he was like, I thought it was funny. I was being a dick. I thought it was funny. We're gonna use this one. You know I'm into that. Ooh. Oh shit. That's really intense. Oh shit, I think I fucked up. Oh, Gabby. Oh. So, guys, I don't know. So he ended up coming and he went upstairs to see Marcellus. And Marcellus has this face where like he wants to be like excited, but he's mad at the same damn time. I'm using the extra damp beauty blender because I fucked up. Oops. So he like made this face and he was like, and then he was like, what's up, Victor? And I know that like probably hurt Victor's feelings, but I mean, oh well. So I decided, because I was filming a YouTube video at the time, and I was like, I'm not gonna hover over them. Like, that would be inconsiderate. Even though I don't trust you around my kid at all, it would be rude of me to just kind of like be in their space when they haven't seen each other in a year. I'll repeat that. They haven't seen each other in a year. So I was like, I'm gonna be in the room over, you guys like just hang out. So they were in the room and I didn't bother them. I popped my head in like a couple times and I was like, what's up? He fed Marcellus and he left. So that happened, and then we met up maybe like 2 times after that. At this point, Marcellus is already calling him Dada again because Victor will check him like and be like, no, call me Dada, don't call me Victor. So at this point he's like Dada, which I don't care, that's his Dada. Like, why would I get mad about it? I just don't want Marcellus to, he's smart, but he doesn't understand that when you expect things from people, that's when you get disappointed. He's too young to understand that concept. So I have to make sure I'm on top of all of it. Like, I'm on top of Victor, I'm on top of all this shit, because you're not about to hurt my kids' feelings. Because then I'm gonna hurt yours. So they hung out a couple times, those 3 times, and then Victor done fucked up again. Like, it is what it is. So I was like, you know what, bro, like, I don't ask of you of anything. I don't ask for you. I don't look for you. I don't bother you. You disappeared for a whole year. Like, I don't go and put you on back child support. Like, I know you got your own fucking issues. You need to work out. You got your own life you need to try to get in order. And I'm like, I'm that baby mom that's like chill. Like, I'm not one of those bitter baby moms that's like ruthless trying to go out of my way to fuck up his shit. His shit's already fucked up. He's doing that on his own. I don't need to help him do that, you know? He was like texting me like on some obnoxious shit. Like, I'm not meeting up with you. You're not seeing my kid. Like, you don't get it. Like, after all this time, you still don't get it. And he was like on some obnoxious shit like, oh, can we go to the beach today? Like, knowing I was already like so annoyed with him and I wasn't about it. Like, why are you doing this? Like, to have it in text message that you're like asking me to see him like after a year, like, it's not like, I don't know what you're trying to do. So I literally was like, are you like okay? Like, what's happening? You good? And you know, I avoided him. It's been like a whole month. Yeah, like literally like a whole month, if not more. He hasn't seen Marcellus, and my son hasn't asked about him. I think my son knows like he's gonna see him when he sees him. That's just, it is what it is. He has a perception of time a little bit, like a year is a long time, so he knew he didn't see him for a very long time. But he doesn't know exactly like what a year is. Like, obviously it's 4. Like, another year could go by, and is Marcellus really gonna know? Probably not. He's just gonna be like, damn bro, I haven't seen you in that long. So like, Marcellus hasn't asked, and it's probably just because he knows he'll see him when he sees him. So he hit me up, I wanna say Tuesday, or yeah, Tuesday. He hit me up Tuesday and was like, hey, like, he asked if I was somewhere, like he thought he saw me, and I said, no, I'm not, I'm home. And at first I was gonna ignore his text message because I've literally been dodging this dude like the plague. Like, I'm not answering his text. But I was like, nope, I'm home, like, that's not me, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, can we meet up at some point this weekend? And I was like, about what? Like, what is it that you want to talk about, bro? And he's like, everything, a lot. And I was like, question mark, like, I don't know, I'm gonna have Marcellus. So he's like, can you please figure it out so we can talk? So then he hit me up yesterday, which was Friday, and he's like, hey, I work till 6. Well, 5:30, can we meet up at 6? And I said, I'll figure it out, whatever, I'll just meet up with you, like. So then he hit me up and he's like, can we meet up earlier? And I'm like, you always do this. You like make a plan and then you like change it. Like, I don't have a whole kid that I have to work around. Like, like, it's so frustrating. So here I am. He's picking me up because I was like, 1 minute of my time equals 1 margarita. So now I'm getting ready. I'm on my final touches to go have a conversation. I don't know what this conversation could possibly be about, to be honest with you. But we shall see. Okay, so I'm going to wear this. This is Anti-You. It's from Fashion Nova, but it like goes upwards. And I'm like, is it supposed to be a slant like that? Or is it like